Darlington Raceway is the next stop on the Castrol Edge Nationwide Series. It's the running of the Mountain Dew Live Wire 200, part of Mountain Dew Race Weekend at Darlington, South Carolina. Should be a great race today. 23 laps around this racetrack. On the pole for this event, it's Dylan Young, number 22, and beside him, the 89 of Kyle Austin. Row number 2 has the 5 of Austin Ogo and the 44 of Jeff James. Row number 3 has Nick Nealman in the 18, and beside him, Jared Stone in the 15. Then it's John Acosta, number 33, and beside him, the 10 of Nicole Williams. Then row number 5, Samuel Ogo, and beside him, John Azalia in the 4 car. Best qualifying run, I believe, for him this season in the Flex Seal Chevrolet. And here comes the command to fire the man engines here at Darlington.
Drivers, start your engine.
Man, giving the fire the engines. Row number 6 has the 99 of Jacob Lawler, and beside him the Johanna Long car, the number 70 of Kyle Matthews. Row number 7 has the 20 of Julian Wilson, and beside him the 12 of Joshua Michaels. In row 8, Daniel Day, and the 2 and the 32 of Jake Williams. Row number 9, Taylor Acosta and Dalton Day, and in row 10 has Craig Batson and Russ Batson. The Batsons sharing the 10th row together. And from the spectator view, look at this view here. This is what the start of the Mountain Dew Live Wire 200 looks like here at Darlington, South Carolina. As the green flag about to wave. Look for a green flag, and they did it. We're racing at Darlington. Dylan Young jumping out in front, car number 22, one of the 2 cars for Penske Racing. Not been a banner year so far for the Discount Tire Ford Mustang. But on the inside now comes Austin Ogo in the number 5, Great Clip Chevrolet. And Dylan Young's going to make his move in turn number 3, and he'll lead the first lap of the race. Ogo currently runs second right now. Third is Nick Nealman. 4th position right now belongs to, now to John Acosta, with Samuel Ogo running 5th. And for Austin Ogo, I got to say this for him, he has destroyed, I guess you might say, over the Cup race at Bristol, Tennessee. He had the race won basically the whole time. Led, I think, about 45 of the laps, of the 50 laps of the race, and failed to take the checkers in first. He finished, I think, 4th in that race, I believe. And he ended up losing the lead to Joshua Osborne, who then lost it in turn 3 a lap or 2 later to Jeremy Doobie. And then what was a crazy finish there, but still, need I even say more about that finish. So let's put it that way. But Jeremy Doobie ended up winning that event at Bristol, Tennessee in a crazy race. But Ogo currently right now, he's got his mind on trying to take the lead away from Dylan Young on his tough Darlington track. Pole speed 178 miles an hour. And they're already clicking up over almost 180 around this racetrack. Austin Ogo goes into the inside now for the lead on Dylan Young, side by side. Nick Nealman currently in 3rd spot, and he's going to go with Austin Ogo and take the lead away. So Young drops back, and now looking back to the field, Jacob Lawler up to 7th place right now. He started, I believe, 11th in this race. Julian Wilson currently running 8th spot. 9th right now, Daniel Day being challenged by Kyle Matthews in the Johanna Long car, number 70. And already over 180 miles an hour that car is. 180.33 to be exact. As well as several other cars. Several others have been over 180 today. Matthews trying to go inside of Daniel Day for position as Taylor Acosta goes up high. She loses the spot to Joshua Collard in the car he calls Jenny Joe. Which right now, car 13 rides P13 right now. Might not be though. It's moved up to the. We'll see where where Jenny Joe's clocked in. And Collard right now clocked in the 12th spot. So maybe 11th now is Austin Ogo, who was the leader race now, goes up high. That's going to give the lead now to John Acosta, but only for a moment, because here comes Samuel Ogo. Is now another Ogo is going to go for the top spot, and he's going to get it in turn number 4. So several cars in a gaggle right there trying to go for position, trying to make a big challenge for the lead. Is now Craig Batson now moves his inside of Kyle Matthews in a 70, now inside of Jacob Lawler in a 99. A lot of these cars running close from about second spot on the way down to about maybe 19th or 20th, but as more cars are now going to get into this battling here. Dylan Young now goes in a second, but now he's got way ahead of him Samuel Ogo in a 0-1 winner at California. Dylan Young looking for his first win of the Nationwide season. It's actually first win ever in Nationwide, I think, because I don't think he's won any. As now Julian Wilson, who's right up there in the points chase, going for his first Nationwide championship, goes for second place now, as now Daniel Day in his 2 goes inside. He's going to go with him. A Chevy hooked up with a Toyota. And now Julian Wilson goes in second, and now with his high beams on Samuel Ogo. And Dylan Young goes up high, as now Joshua Collard goes by him in the 13, excuse me. 30 of Taylor Acosta right behind in a number 9 in a 9th spot. On board with Taylor Acosta, number 30. Acosta right now runs 8th, but she has got a challenge from Austin Ogo in the 5, and Samuel Mills now in the 31. As he's now trying to make a case for position now. And all the while now, Samuel Ogo has now been caught up high. Now Julian Wilson takes the lead. And here comes Daniel Day, and the 2 car goes into second place now. And he's got John Acosta in the 33 right behind. Craig Batson, 43 car, he won at Richmond earlier this season. He's running in the 4th spot right now. Joshua Collard trying to follow him in a 30. Along with Taylor Acosta, Austin Ogo, Samuel Mills, Lisa Shears, Tim Gardner, 62, Jacob Budd in the 14, Cody Lamas in the 11. Daniel Day going inside now. Julian Wilson tries to go inside for position. Here comes Daniel going inside of Julian for the lead now. As he's now getting the shove from another Camaro of John Acosta, or did have. Wilson with a slight advantage now going to the 3rd turn now. Daniel Day goes back inside, and he'll take the lead now. John Acosta and trying for second now. Craig Batson in 43 now runs 4th spot. 7 laps remaining here at Darlington. 23 laps around the first track for the Nationwide cars. It'll be 37. Yep, you heard me right. 37 for the Castrol GTX Cup Series cars for the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Taylor Acosta going by Joshua Collard now in the 13. And now Collard's going to get the pressure now from Austin Ogo in the 5. Taylor Acosta and John Acosta got a little close corners racing going into the first turn. Collard goes by him now. Austin Ogo goes by him. That's going to move Acosta now up in the 4th spot, I believe. Taylor Acosta does. Nope, she's in 3rd now as Daniel Day takes the lead. Joshua Collard now runs 4th. Austin Ogo currently number 5 in car number 5. Julian Wilson, who was leading, is now dropped to 6 as John Acosta does a little wall scraping coming out of turn 2. Strangely enough, there are no cautions yet at Darlington. We'll see what happens there. Currently now 4 laps remaining because here comes Craig Batson now all over the back bumper of Daniel Day. Here comes Batson inside for the lead. Craig Batson, number 43, going for his 2nd win of the season. Taylor Acosta's right behind him in the 30. Joshua Collard's now getting into it in the 13. He and Jenny Joe trying to pick up their 3rd win of the season now. But they're running out of time. 3 laps remaining. Does Taylor Acosta have anything for Craig Batson? And Acosta now will go to the inside now. Here she's going to get Joshua Collard right behind. Acosta inside for the lead. It's now they're coming to 2 laps remaining in the race there. Daniel Day hits the wall coming out turn 4. Acosta led the lap by just a bumper over Craig Batson. And now here comes Collard inside of Acosta. They'll get the white flag next time by. Acosta up high. Here comes Joshua Collard for the lead. And he's going to get it in turn number 3 maybe. But they better not be battling too much because Austin Ogo's going to be about to get up on the back bumpers now too. Turn number 4, the white flag's going to wave. 1 lap remaining in the race now. Acosta and Collard side by side. And Acosta and Ogo got tangled a bunch here. Ogo's closing. Does Joshua Collard have enough car to try to hold up Austin Ogo? Off in the 3rd turn now they come. Joshua Collard rounding out turn number 4. And off of corner number 4 they come. Joshua Collard will bring Jenny Joe to victory lane at Darlington. Joshua Collard wins the Mountain Dew Live Wire 200. His 1st win at Darlington, 3rd of the season. He won also at Kentucky and Watkins Glen. Austin Ogo, I'll tell you, if he'd had about one or two more laps, I think he might have won that race. But Joshua Collard brings Jenny Joe to victory lane for the 3rd time this season. And tell you what, the car that didn't start off good this season, but now is on a hot streak so far. Craig Batson stuck on track. He missed pit road entrance, but average speed of race 176.275 miles per hour. And there it is. Joshua Collard wins the race here today. Austin Ogo finishes in 2nd. Taylor Acosta, who she and Collard was going down for the white flag side by side. She ends up 3rd. I say her and Ogo's going to have some words about that little rub in turn number 1. That was... There, Ogo went up the racetrack and just shoved Acosta up almost on the wall, but Jacob Budd ends up 5th position. Julian Wilson, excuse me, I skipped him here, he finishes 4th. Tim Gardner comes from 6th. 7th was Daniel Day. 8th, Craig Batson. 9th, Lisa Shears. 10th, John Acosta. Then Jacob Lawler, Mark Matthews, Cameron Gilson, Rohit Baderview in 14th. Cody Lamas 15th. Dylan Young, our pole sitter, 16th. Kyle Austin 17th. 18th, Samuel Ogo. 19th, Dougie Shears. And 20th was Dylan Ogo. And all the way down the list here, several cars, several notables way down on the list there. Kyle Matthews, he started way up in 12th spot in the Johanna Long car, finishes 30th. Got caught up high and just would not be getting let down. Samuel Mills down in 29th. That's not good for him in the points. Near as Nicole Williams in 34th. And she was up there in the points as well. So is Dalton Day, and he's 25th. So. But for Joshua Collard, he gets a win here at Darlington, South Carolina. His third of the season and first ever at Darlington. Be Richmond International Raceway is the next stop on the tour for the Autolite 250, and here comes there's the points as they are right now with 11 races remaining. Julian Wilson now has the 40-point lead on Drew Austin. Joshua Collard is third right now and points 121 back, so Collard's making the charge for the championship possibly. Dalton Day fourth, 145 back, and Nicole Williams down to 158 back in fifth. And all the way down to Dylan Young in 20th position. Rohit Baderview now up in the top 10 of the points chase. He's in 10th place. And the rest of the points they are right now. Next race on the tour, the Autolite 250 at Richmond International Raceway. Don't miss it.